Hey, everybody. It is Nerdy Thursday with the Bullring Boys. Chad Hoff back in the studio, the other half of the Bullring Boys, along with the Hauser clan. We've got K-Dog, a.k.a. Keagan. We've got Doogie, a.k.a. Craig. And Jackie, I don't know if she's got an a.k.a., but the whole Hauser family is here today. It's going to be an awesome show. Show, by the way, brought to you by Northwest Tire in Grand Forks. You know what? They're looking to hire a tire technician. You're not afraid to show up for work on time and work while you're there. This might be the job for you. You don't need any prior work experience. Northwest Tire will train the right people. Tell you what, get great benefits like PTO, health insurance, 401k, and more. Pay will depend on experience. Stop in to Northwest Tire on Gateway Drive to find out more. You can call Chad at 701-780-8473 or apply online at nwtire.com. Hey. Oh, yeah, called him. The guy right there. Yeah, there you go. I'm not turning your mic up yet. Before we get too much further into the show, time now for our daily segment called Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. Here we go, Jokes My Neighbor Tells Me. CDC now says that guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music is the only thing that keeps us hanging on.
Yeah. I like that one.
How you doing, Mr. Hoff?
I'm doing fantastic. And yourself?
Good. Been a while since we've had you in the studio.
Yeah. It's been busy at the shop and stuff. Well, we had a little thing called the vid go through.
No.
Yeah, I don't know if I can say that on here.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I don't want to get us booted.
Yeah.
So we got to be careful. But no, it's been good. Work's been great, and it's just nice to get. This is the relaxation time now. I can do my other hobbies. So
you don't have to worry about work.
No, not unless I get text messages as we're on fire or something. But we should be fine. Yeah, it should be fine.
Payloader fell off the lift.
That has happened.
I know it has.
All right, don't be doing that shit now, God.
All right, we're going to go around the table
it.
here and say hi to everybody. First off, to my left, K-Dog, Keagan Hauser. How are you, man?
Good.
Good. You know, it's funny because I met your dad down at the other end of the mall, and we're walking in, and I was going to ask him, where's K-Dog? And then you were sitting here, and I'm like, I'm so used to looking for this kid. And now I look over, and it's like this young dude,
with a freaking mullet on his head.
I know. Pull that head off once.
Let's take it.
I'm good.
Oh, you don't want what? You didn't put product in there this morning or what?
At the top.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Get the comb over wrong or something.
How old are you now?
15.
Are you driving now too, right?
Listen to that voice too. Yeah. Wasn't it like 2 years ago we had him and his dad on the show, and it was
like squeaky.
Yeah.
I'm 13.
Hi, my name's Keagan. And now he's like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, are you glad you came in now?
Yeah, kinda.
Across from you or across from me is the man of the house, we're going to call him. We know him as Doogie. Craig Hauser, how are you, man?
We're doing good.
Good. And you kind of helped me get this whole thing rolling here. It was basically his idea to do this snowmobile racing stuff.
Which is
we
awesome.
Did a little bit of it last year, and we're trying to do more of it this year. The hard part was coming up with a name. So Snurdy Thursday was the first thing that came to my mind after 8 or 9 Busch Lattes.
Of course, that'd be you for cleverness.
It works pretty good.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a good name. I think it works good, and it gives us a little break, the reprieve there from the dirt track racing world, and gets more aspect, because we're not just about dirt track racing.
Right.
We're racing in general for Grand Forks. So,
absolutely.
And we have a lot of snowmobile racers in this town.
Yeah, we do. And you notice you were smart the way you dressed. You bringing out the K-Dog Motorsports bling.
Yeah,
that's
gotta
what you
rep.
do. Yep.
Got a rep.
And
Especially when I'm paying the bill.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
all right, he might be the head of the household, but we got the boss of the household
Switch
here with us
microphones,
too.
member.
Yeah, Jackie, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Get right up there.
Get right up there.
Yeah, I haven't seen you for a while now. When I used to do Chad's job at River City Speedway, she was my savior because you know me, I'm very weather dumb. So I'm in shorts and Crocs and a T-shirt, and wouldn't you know it, by 9 o'clock at night, I'm freezing my ass off. And thank goodness she was there with a golf cart and blankets because it helped me out a lot. But how have you been?
I'm good.
Yeah. Keeping busy?
Keeping busy. He keeps us busy all seasons long.
Oh, I know. And we're going to get into that. It's just not about snowmobile racing with this family. That is for sure. I'm going to see if I can switch this back over. All right, we're going to get rolling here.
She's like, yeah, I don't want that thing anyway. Yeah.
first race of the year was that last weekend or the weekend before?
Weekend before.
And Pine Lake got postponed for a week due to a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
And but you had a pretty decent weekend.
I had a great weekend, actually.
How'd you do?
I placed first in both the classes I entered in, so.
Bada bing, bada
Wow,
boom.
How about that? There.
Yeah.
Well, let's see, Amanda Joe. Snurdy Thursdays are awesome. Ashley Solom.
Oh,
hey,
Amanda, you're
Hausers.
just saying that.
We got a bunch of people watching already, too, so welcome to the show. How long was that track over there?
Oh, I think they said like 10.7 miles or something like that.
Okay, and
So
how
it's
many,
like a cross-country thing? Is that what we're doing here?
Yeah.
Really?
okay, how many
That's
laps
cool.
did you have to do?
3 in my junior class, and it was supposed to be 4 in the expert, but on Sunday they lowered it down to 3 because time.
Okay. Now, what's the difference between junior class and expert class?
Junior, it's like restriction. And
Okay.
you have to be a certain age limit. Like I'm in 14 to 17, and there's 10 to 13.
Okay.
But expert, I think you can run full throttle in that one.
Oh, that's still half throttle.
Half throttle, but
It's
like
for any-
anybody
I
can run
mean-
in that one.
Anybody can enter expert limited. I mean, Chad,
Yeah.
you can do it.
Well, there's too much weight down on the snowmobile for me to even go fast, so I'm good.
Sometimes weight is a good thing.
Then
Yeah,
there's
but you got the streamline thing
Yeah.
going.
Oh, yeah. I know. Just right off the top of the Nolan there. I mean, the only thing different would be it's cold. It's way too cold.
Yeah.
But this year's better than last year. You have snow.
Yeah,
True.
You absolutely have snow. And I remember years ago when he was just a kid and there wasn't any snow around, you guys actually went out and tooled around in my house for a while because there was a little bit of snow out there. But, I mean, if you're whooping up on 17-year-olds, that's pretty cool, man. Nice job.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
Well, it's thanks to the pit crew.
I'm going to get there.
Oh, okay.
Of course we're going to get there.
I keep on stealing his thunder, so I'm just gonna. I haven't been here in a while.
You know,
I'm still a little.
That's one thing I do miss from the summertime is the
What?
banter.
The banter.
Banter between you two.
We don't do that.
No, look at that view. There we go. How about that?
Oh my
Now I can
God!
see the back
really?
of that melon.
Look, you can put a credit card through here, and I can deposit something for you. Huh?
All right, I'll take that view off.
Okay.
So when you're racing, can you win money, or is it strictly amateur stuff?
In the expert class, I can win like
We haven't got the check yet.
Okay, okay.
$150.
Oh.
But
Oh, no, it's more than that.
200.
Don't worry about it. You just
Yeah.
keep on racing. Let
Well,
them worry about
in
it.
Iowa, the race that's coming up last year was like a $350 check for first place.
So
Wow.
you're going to Iowa.
Yes.
Nice.
Leaving like tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock.
Wow.
How far of a drive is that where you're heading, and what's the town?
It's in Okoboji, Iowa. It's about,
Say that 5 times fast, John.
yeah, I dare you.
Is that where
about
Tom Arnold's from?
Yeah.
It's about 6 hours, between 6, 7 hours, depending on
Yeah.
stops.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Is that the farthest you've ever gone to race?
Close.
Yeah.
Mom's shaking her head yes over here.
Lutzen.
That's about.
Oh,
same.
Lutzen.
she
Yeah,
gotta
well,
change
that's
microphones
That's
again.
that's a pretty long drive too to go to Lutzen, isn't it? I mean, that's up in the Iron Range area.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that
that's a
was-
haul.
Iron Range?
Actually, we were farther
Yeah,
than that.
Minnesota, northern Minnesota. You don't know what the Iron Range is?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
We're talking. Well, that's where they mine iron ore.
Like by War Road in that area?
No, we're talking up by Ely.
Hey, North Dakota.
Yeah,
Shift a little bit farther east.
yeah, we're Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
So you get up by Ely, Tower, or Lutzen is a big ski
We gotta
resort.
go. You know, this is
Basically.
another question since we're going through these weird ass names for towns. Who comes up with this stuff?
Well, ore is because they mine iron ore.
Well, that make-
I don't
okay,
know
never
about the Lutzen. I don't know about the Tower or Ely.
Dumbass.
I know how Thief River Falls came up with their name, but
Yeah, how'd that happen?
they claim it was Indians put a curse on the river. Where the two rivers meet, the Red Lake and the Thief.
Yep.
They say that the thief takes or claims a body every year. If somebody doesn't drown there this year, probably 2 people will next year, but it averages out to about a person a year from what I believe. So they said it was named the Thief River.
Oh, wow.
So then they call it Thief River Falls.
And you thought that this was just a show.
Yeah.
It's a history class as
Also
well.
an educational
You learn something new
show.
every day. I mean, I'm just saying that is That is interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. Keagan, you take it away from here. I'm going to shut up the rest of the day.
I do want to bring this up. I know this isn't, we're going to get down to the Iowa thing here, but I know I promised we'd mention this too. There's some racing going on. Is it this weekend in East Grand Forks?
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that, Doogie.
It's KC Pro West, which is where we got our start. Well, our big start in racing. It's a youth class. I mean, they start as young as 4.
Wow.
4 and used to go up to 14 years old, but they're no.
Don't whisper. You have a microphone.
14.
That was
It's 14.
That's awkward.
But
We can hear
they're trying an experiment this year. They've added up to 17.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's going to stick or not because the insurance costs are pretty high.
I bet.
But they're trying it. It's over on East Side on LaFave Park. Did I say that
LaFave
right?
Park.
LaFave.
Yep,
You know
LaFave Park.
the boat ramp.
Yep, boat ramp behind
ramp.
Cabela's there.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Are they going to do the same kind of cross country thing? Like,
No,
or is it more of a motocross type
Like
of
a
thing?
snow
they call it Le Mans.
Snowcross? Okay.
Le Mans style.
Oh,
It's not,
sure.
It's not too aggressive. They got some jumps and stuff.
Right.
But racing starts 10 o'clock Saturday and Sunday.
Wow.
Like I said, you can start anywhere from 4 to ages 4. They have small sleds, big sleds, many, many different classes, and they are a very, very family-friendly organization. Like I said, that's where we got our start, our
Yeah.
big start. And if anybody's interested, I mean, your first race is free.
Oh,
It's free. You only got to pay. It's a $30 insurance charge.
Sure.
That's all you got to pay.
You got to pay, yeah.
And if you're interested, you just if you have a 120, which is a small sled,
pretty much a
120.
starter class.
A starter class. And if you have a big sled, 600 or smaller, there's different restrictions for that. But yeah, I mean, if you they'll assign you a buddy for the weekend if you're interested in coming out. Like I said, you got your B120s, which is your 4-year-olds, which those things they tie them down pretty good. They restrict them. I mean, there's lots of moms and dads that walk alongside.
Yeah,
In that class. But then you go like to an amateur stock, you got improved stock, and then you got a 206, which is a different engine. Same sled, just different engine. They got champ class. They got a 200 class. Like I said, if anybody's interested, I mean, show up about 9 o'clock Saturday morning, and they'll get you set up. I mean, there's some safety equipment you got to use, but they have all that available. I mean, Jackie would know more about that because she was secretary of the club for.
Fill us in, Jackie.
I've been out for 3 years.
Hasn't
but
changed much.
What do they need? I suppose they got to have like a tether, you know.
Vest,
Okay,
tech vest,
and your
helmet,
vest.
Shin pads.
Okay. Yeah. Just you almost like you're.
Basic motocross.
Yeah. And you know, one cool thing about where this race will be is it's not going to be a lack of snow down there because that's where the city dumps a majority of
That's
their
where all
snow.
of it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy Zaverill.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, Andy Zaverill, Chris Ranton, they've been down there since Tuesday. They started building the track, pushing these. They had a dozer, groomer, skid steers down there. I was down there a little bit. I mean, we've been out of the club now for 3 years, I believe. But they built a really nice track down there.
So when
and it's
they-
very family. Like I said, they got an entertainment group that comes in.
Sure.
DJ. They play music. They get the
Oh, wow.
crowd into it. There is no admission charge for anybody that
Wow.
wants to come
Oh,
down and
wow.
watch.
Are you kidding?
No, there's no admission charge. Show
It's
up
not,
and
gonna,
watch.
it's not gonna be a crazy cold weekend either.
No, it's not supposed to be bad at all.
No. It's,
Do they do more than just like obviously they travel around more to other towns? Do they stick around our part or do they go
They
further?
are strictly. I mean, Roseau. They're here this weekend. They're in Oslo next weekend. I think I don't know their exact schedule this year.
Right.
But I think they're.
But they're fairly local to our
local.
area.
I mean,
Yeah.
the farthest way is Roseau.
Oh, really?
wow. That's
Well,
nice.
take that back. War Road. They have a race in War
yeah,
Road.
you got to
this
go a
year.
little bit further. A couple more people want to give a shout out to Monty, Andy. They're all watching. Kevin Pappenfuss, Jim, Steven Ader Olson. Hey guys, Steven says he misses you guys. We're going to get him on the show too.
Oh, he'd be great.
Coming up here. Ashley Solom says KC Pro West in Oslo next weekend.
There you go.
So yeah, Steven Ader.
I think that's pretty cool to even do that, and then for families that just want to go watch and see how this is done for free. You can't find any other entertainment around that, especially for not a cold weekend.
There's nothing cheaper than free.
Right. I'll take free every day.
And
every day.
Right.
Every
And
day.
you know, a lot of these kids have these 120s laying around, and mom and dad might be going, oh, a kid can ride pretty good.
Yeah.
Let's see how they do. Let's see how they fare, huh?
Yeah, I mean, there are some rules for each sled. I mean, but if they show up, they want to do it. I mean, I guess I don't want to give out anybody's phone number, but I can give out my phone number and I can hook them up with somebody if anybody's interested.
Right.
I mean, if anybody wants 218
Uh-oh.
791 7464, they could just call me and I'll
Call
hook
for
them
a
up.
good time.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Jackie's like,
By the way, they're watching us up in Canada today too. So,
Well, hello
to all
to the
our
north.
Canadian friends up there, man. We miss you guys. Coming to River
Golly.
City Speedway.
hasn't been the same without them.
No, not
hasn't.
even close. I mean, it's still fun, but not as fun. Man, I miss Little Canada.
That when you took me around to Little Canada, now we're switching gears, but you took me to Little Canada, that just the welcoming and the acceptance that you get from those people, and then when you go out in front of them, they're teasing you,
Yeah.
Well,
and rousing on you, and you just miss that.
I don't know if you remember our little dog Gizmo. I don't know.
Yep. Yep.
He, when I was out working on the racetrack, he would disappear on me.
Right?
But I knew exactly where to go. Little Canada. He was making his rounds through Little Canada, getting his dog treats.
Yeah,
Getting his dog treats, sips of who knows what.
That's right. That's right. Ooh, look, come here. He likes this stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then, you know-
Jackie'd say, "Where's the dog?" I say, "He's over with his
Yeah.
over with his peeps."
He went up north.
Yeah. He's up north.
Funnest part with those guys was after the races. Boy, I got
Yeah.
some stories. Anyway, let's shift gears again. Let's go back to K-Dog here. When did you start racing snowmobiles? Because you also race go-karts.
Yeah, we see pictures all. That's what's crazy is you see how big he's gotten with those pictures Jackie posts. Like you guys started racing you've been racing a long time, dude.
9 years.
Yep.
Wow.
I started when I was 6.
So what took you? So you started racing when you were 6, go-karts,
Nope.
Snowmobiles.
snowmobiles.
In the summer after Johnny Thompson helped us get a go-kart.
Okay. So you started with snowmobiles. That was the first love of snowmobiles.
Actually, you want to know how it started?
Yeah.
Trip to the dentist office.
Huh?
A trip to the dentist office?
Yep.
Explain, please.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie, you
Jackie's
explain
turn.
this to me. Get that mic right up to your face.
Mic right up there.
She's laughing, so.
Trip to the dentist office. We took Keegan and I both go to the dentist on the same day, and Swanson had a poster up for Snowdio
Yep.
in NATO Wash, and I asked questions, and he was running the light board that day, and so we said we're coming, and we went.
Borrowed snowmobile.
Really?
Borrowed
Yeah, my cousins.
his cousins, and I'll never forget. I mean, he did really good. I think. I'm not going to say the sled was legal. It's legal for all the classes, but he clean. I think he came home with like 3 firsts and a second, and I'll never forget this. We're up at the little banquet afterwards, having pizza, and they're doing a little award ceremony. And This
Yeah.
other little kid comes up, and Keegan's standing there, and I think he was 5 when we did that.
Yeah.
He was 5 when he did that, and Keegan's standing there. I mean,
Have you ever rode anything before?
we did practice.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
backyard.
Not that fast.
Oh.
of a
No,
120,
but this little kid comes up and Keegan's standing next to his trophies, and this kid goes, "Oh, are those all yours?" And Keegan just sort of, "Yep."
Yeah.
Now, are you kind of reliving your youth as parents? I don't know. Doogie, did you race growing up? I just know you have been around it
I
for a
just-
long time. And like me with my kid, I was into motorsports. My kid was not. I mean, he couldn't change a spark plug if his life depended on it. But he was a way better athlete, and I kind of got to relive my youth through him a little bit, if that makes sense. But do you kind of feel like you're doing the same thing?
Any dad that says no, they're lying.
Thank you.
They're lying. Yes, I will. I am. I'm not going to deny I am. I mean, I did a couple of local type cross country races when I was younger, but nothing spectacular. I
Yep.
mean, because my dad wasn't into racing.
No.
No.
You know, I had all the toys when I was a kid. I mean, I started racing snowmobiles when I was 6, motorcycles when I was 5 or 6. My dad had all of that stuff for me, which count yourself lucky, by the way. But he was the guy that back when you still painted and hand lettered race cars and stuff. Well, my dad was a builder, a hot rod builder, a car builder, and he hated racing. He said, "I've spent my entire life making these cars look good, and guys like you just go out there and destroy them." said, well, Dad, it's not that way anymore.
In
They're
half a
not
lap.
racing 56 coupes out there now. They're racing
No.
a frame with a built body, and it's all vinyl. But count yourself lucky that you got parents like this. I want to mention a couple of more texts here.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Keeps us busy in the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, absolutely.
Gaming.
Yeah, I hate it when kids sit in the house and just game all the time. Steven Ader, I can't wait to get on the show. Keagan, are you looking to run sprint cars like your dad's cousin, Robbie Beck? You could start with a mini sprint. That's from Kevin
I was just gonna
Pappenfuss.
say
Would
that was
you?
Kevin Pappenfuss.
Yeah.
We were talking
Jackie,
last
if
night.
you don't see, is throwing the big no. So mom is saying no.
Well, I mean, maybe farther down the road.
Yeah,
like,
she's
no,
still
no.
saying no.
It doesn't have
Yeah,
to be a
she-
sprint car. It could be like something else.
Yeah, she says no a lot to him, but
I'll just go ask Dad, right?
Yeah.
No
Oh,
means
lightning
maybe.
sprint?
I would like to see him.
Yeah,
I would. It's just our money goes to snowmobile racing,
sure.
and
And that's got to be pretty expensive in itself. I mean, good night. I have tried to, like, now that you have snow, you get the itch that you want to go snowmobiling, right? And my mom and dad have 3 at home. And I'm not going to bring those here, but it's like, I should go buy one. Just me and my son Parker is 9. He loves snowmobiling. We should go out and do it. But my goodness, the cost is just going crazy. You guys seeing that over the course of the year for you guys as well? I mean, especially when you graduate from sled to sled.
you know, when he was younger, and we got little, people used to always come in, that's expensive. And I'd say, yeah, it is expensive, but it's when we were in the 120s. No, granted, he had 2 sleds and we had parts and all this. And I said, but it's no more expensive than you parents that dish out all that money on your hockey stuff. And
Yeah,
they go,
That's
bah, no way. I said, oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, I might be writing bigger checks right now, but when I sold all of his 120 stuff,
Yeah,
we made money.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
What are you going to get for your hockey equipment?
You don't. You hand it down.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or if you trade it in, you're getting pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
And
And
you
you
know what
can't
I
even go to
used-
play it against sports and make money off that
Right,
stuff.
and what I used to do, especially when my kid was younger, I would keep all of his old gear as he grew out of it.
because you had to be a hockey
Yeah,
parent.
and so I would tell people if I knew they had kids coming up, come on out, look in my garage. I've got duffel bags full of stuff. Give me what you think it's worth, which was usually like a case of beer. But
Right.
they'd walk out of there with a couple $100 worth of stuff, and just to keep the sport going. And most people do get their start with used equipment.
Yep.
So I mean, why not?
You almost have to because it's so much cost up front to even do anything like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody wants to argue with me on that whole cost hockey snowmobile racing thing, there was a 3-4 year stretch. We did both.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we know.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah.
Well, this kid is like into everything. I know that, and we're going to get back at that here in a minute too. But wow, we kind of got people going there with the sprint car thing. Amanda Joe, come on, sprint cars are awesome. Easton Burke says, "Say hi to Keagan for me." Easton says hi.
Yeah.
Jackie, everybody's rooting for him now.
Hey, wait. Easton's in class right now.
Yeah.
What's he doing on
Pay
the phone?
attention.
Yeah.
The teacher's not paying attention.
That's right. Must be study hall.
Paul Erickson, who was on the show recently, always looking for people to join the Lightning Sprints. So
Yep.
now I'm sure Jackie's probably pissed at us for bringing this up, but
She's
let's see that one.
yeah. Look at that. That's not. Nope.
I could say
I'm
we
gonna
could find a rich uncle someplace.
I always tell everybody you can always adopt me. I'll help out and help around the house and stuff. You can
Yeah.
that's what you gotta do. You gotta find somebody. Hey, you can adopt me. Yeah, nobody go. Sure.
Well, he's trying. He's got 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say the kid's 15 now. You should be working. You actually have a couple of jobs.
Yeah. I'm working at Stangl Signature Signing Graphics.
Oh,
Solid ink right now. And then I mow lawns in the summer.
okay.
Yeah.
Now is that where your race shop is?
Why did you laugh when he says he mows lawns in the summer? You
Well,
just
he's got one.
Everybody's yard but mine.
Wow.
Apparently, I don't pay him.
You don't.
Apparently, mom doesn't pay it. Oh.
now let's talk about this for a second. You better shut your mouth before you get hit because you get free food, your Wi-Fi, your phone, probably a vehicle. Oh yeah, by the way, they pay for all your snowmobile and stuff too.
You know what I used
They
to?
pay plenty.
You know what I used to tell my kid when he was your age? You're lucky I let you live. And that would shut them up.
Would it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
took for the most part.
I
Some
took
of the conversations between these two, I mean,
That would
more
be-
than once, Jackie said, "I brought you into this world, boy."
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I could
That's when I
snuff
go
you
sit,
out.
That's when I go sit in the corner.
Yeah. Just sit back at the beer and watch the show. Like this, you're telling Keagan, shut up. And no.
Usually it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
They don't fight very often, but there's once in a while I'm just like, "Ooh, Keagan."
Yeah. Keagan, no,
Quit it. Shut up. Shut up. Don't you know better yet?
you're gonna lose.
Anyway, different story. But we're going to take a little break here. Sturdy Thursday with the Bullring Boys. Keagan, Craig, Jackie Hauser, all in the studio today. We've got some great pictures we're going to show you, too. But you know what? Right now, I want to talk about Valvoline Instant Oil Change. You know, life doesn't ever seem to slow down. Everything needs to be done like yesterday. When it comes time for that oil change, which I am due, by the way, stop in at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. You know, most oil changes are done within 15 minutes. They also do tranny and coolant flushes, tire rotations, batteries. You get your oil change. They're also going to top off your fluids. They check your tires, your battery, your lights, your wipers, your cabin air filter. Told me once I had a headlight out, so I said, well, you might as well replace it. Here it was just loose. Done deal. You get discounts for fleets in the military. They can text and email invoices and coupons. Mention Grand Forks Best Source when you go in for that oil change. They'll take $10 off your bill. Yeah, they're open 7 days a week. No appointment needed. Pickup and delivery is available in Grand Forks. Come to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a complete oil change and more. They are at 3325 South 38th Street, or you can call them up 701-780-8462. Make sure you tell them Grand Forks Best Source sent you. Back at a Sturdy Thursday, and Paul, the producer, are you within shouting this week? Take a look at a few pictures here.
I'm just looking at the behind you. That's a cool picture. Well,
Oh, yeah, there.
That one's all right.
Is that one? Is that this year?
No, that was like 2 years ago. That one's 2 years ago too.
Look at that. That is cool. I like the graphics on there too. I like the American flag. That's sweet. Color change this year?
Past 2 years, actually, but yeah. That
So-
was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Corey at 513 Designs, who does all of that for him. He's got big plans for next year.
Yeah.
Big plans already for next year, what he wants to do.
So next year, is that going to be including a new sled or?
No, he got that this year.
Yeah.
Oh, he got that this year.
All right, tell us about this one. Do you know where this picture was taken?
Yeah, that was at the Goodrich Grigla 500.
Oh, I
Yeah.
used to run the Goodrich 100 back
yeah,
in the day.
that was at Snowcross though.
Yeah, okay.
So
People in Goodrich are good people up there.
They are.
When it comes to the racing
Awesome.
thing. Yeah,
Awesome supporters.
that's
That
got to
is-
be Goodrich.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, when you go to Goodrich, it's not Goodrich, it's Goodrich.
Goodrich.
It's Goodrich.
Goodrich.
Yep. That's cool too. Okay, that's got to be on a 120, right?
yeah, that's on a 206.
Oh, a 206. Okay.
That one was in Finley.
Finley.
Is that Finley?
Yep,
Or is
that's
that
Finley.
Fertile?
That was Finley.
Okay.
And
There.
that one was in Pine Lake.
Okay, now look at that kid.
And then look at this kid.
Yeah.
Well, that was 2 years ago. 'Cause
3. 2. Yeah, 2.
Bose in it, and we had to put him down.
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah, look at the goofball.
Holy.
That was his.
The little
God,
Keegster.
he looks cool.
That was
My
his first
goodness.
500.
Can you grow a beard yet? Just checking.
That
Yeah,
one.
there he is with the beard right in the middle.
This is so cool.
That's at the Nationals in Duluth. We raced there twice just so we can kind of expose him to all different forms of racing. Then he made his decision on which route he wanted to go, which was cross country.
Okay.
We got video.
We've
Oh, yeah,
got
this is-
video.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's a good one.
Meow.
You
Okay,
didn't
so
get
guys,
the one from 2 weeks ago though, did you?
Yeah, it should be in there.
Well, we'll
That's-
see. I don't know if
that's
she
Park
put
Rapids
all of them
last
in
year.
or not. We'll see.
That's the same one.
You said a lot of stuff.
Oh, here.
Oh,
That Casey Pro West we were talking about. This is some of the fun stuff they try to do during the races with the.
Oh,
I don't know what dance Keegan's doing there.
I
Cupid
bet
Shuffle.
you I know the song.
Yeah. It's
a Cupid
Guitars and Cadillacs.
yeah, I don't think so.
Hillbilly.
No, that's Cupid Shuffle.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
In the orange and green.
Oh, there you go. Leading the way.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean, that Casey Pro West. This is the type of fun you're going to be exposed to out there. It's not just about racing. It's about family and having fun.
K-Dog's a line dancer. How about that?
Yeah.
Well, you
If
do
I
have
was
your
out
boots
there,
on.
I'd have pulled up my hammy. And, God, I'm done. I'm done.
Actually, I was out there, and I think that did happen.
That's you?
No, that's Emily.
Oh.
Emily Johnson. Pretty sure.
Say Duke's bringing out his A game there.
No,
tonight.
I was there, but
You
like
look
I
pretty
said,
tall there.
I get him to dance every so often down the middle, but you guys
yeah?
don't see it because we're behind that big trailer. So, yeah.
we have a little bit of fun.
We do have a little bit
Yeah,
of
we
fun
do.
down there.
We do.
Yeah, it's a good time. That
Yeah, nice.
is
Good pictures.
for sure.
Awesome.
This is so cool though. What so far have you liked most about this new sled this year and everything compared to prior years?
It's just better. It's new, so it's not beat up like the other one was. So I went out
Yeah.
the first race and we hit like what was it? 110?
He hit 110 on the speedo,
Yeah.
and that's usually a mile or two off. So
Yeah.
according to the radar gun, he was about 108.
Wow.
I mean, Mom, he was doing about 30.
Yeah. I remember the first time I had a snowmobile go over 100 miles an hour, damn near killed me. I just about planted myself through a
Really?
brick building. Yeah.
So and then don't you guys on the when he rate when there's something you posted on Facebook one time where he was racing in ditches,
Yep.
and you guys were driving alongside him.
We'll be doing that next week.
Cross
You
country.
guys do
racing,
that.
yeah.
That is pretty cool too.
We go from lake racing 2 weeks ago, this weekend down in Iowa, and then next weekend we're in Park Rapids, and we got word that's going to be a terrain race. So that'll be ditches, woods, lakes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Keegan, on that, when you see your parents driving beside you and keeping up with you, is that any nerves to you at all?
Nah.
Nah.
Well, I don't think we won't be able to keep up with them anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
You find yourself
the
a
first
gnarly
couple
ditch
years,
crossing
it was
and you
kinda
park.
comical. The first couple of years, he was going pretty good,
Right.
but we pull up alongside of him, and we'd always watch him, and he'd do one of these things, and all of a sudden he was faster.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, oh, they're watching me. I can't screw around anymore. I better go
Yeah,
faster.
yeah.
Right.
I better
And
open her up.
there's some where you guys parked on a overpass or something. You drove underneath you too, like a bridge or something.
Yep.
That is pretty cool.
That's probably more of what we're doing from here on out, because
just to go ahead
It's
of
hard
them.
to
and-
watch a cross country race.
It
These
is hard
guys
to
are
watch.
hauling the mail.
I mean, we'll try and keep up where we can, but we're on public roads, and
Right.
yeah, and like I said, you find yourself a good ditch crossing. You park right there,
And you watch them go
and
by.
you get the camera ready, and you go, and then you try. If you can, if they get into a rough spot, then you try to drive ahead, a couple
Right.
miles and maybe find another place to park, but it's not easy to do. We have mentioned, K-Dog, you do a lot of other things. I saw some stuff on social media recently. Looks like you're not a bad football player either.
Yeah, I'm not bad. I mean, I don't. My team's not the best.
Yeah?
I'll just say that.
What position do you play?
The actual football season, I played O-line and D-line. And then in this little side thing, I played I was running back and end. Yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on playing football all the way through high school and
Yep.
maybe more or not?
Try to go more. But
Yeah.
we'll see.
What school you go to?
Central.
Okay. Well, they could use somebody like you.
Yeah, keep that body in check.
Yeah. Not
Yeah.
doing the best lately in football. But are you kind of a musician too?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah.
I didn't know
I
this.
play band, but I don't know how long that's gonna last.
Did you post something on it? Oh,
You're
you're
a
a
drummer.
drummer.
Yeah.
A percussionist.
Ah,
And drummer actually.
That's what a drummer is.
we call that percussion.
Oh, I play the drums. I
Yeah,
play
that's
the
called
set.
percussion.
Set. I play the set.
Okay. All right.
So
You dabble.
How did that all work out? Your first drum set? Dad trying to drive mom nuts, or mom trying to drive dad nuts, or you just really wanted it?
I don't know. I got it for Christmas.
Yeah?
You guys kind of surprised me with it. So
Well, he was always beating
Best
his
gift
bag
you ever
on
got
stuff.
him, right?
Yeah. So, into the drum side, percussion side of things, did you learn how to play the piano too?
no, I suck at vibes and piano.
Lessons at Poplars.
He took lessons at Poplars.
He got into playing band at the middle school level, 6th grade, 5th grade.
Fifth. Yeah.
They actually weren't going to let him play in the band as a fifth grader because he had no piano lessons. But because he had went through
Poplar stuff.
popular stuff, the teacher allowed him to. Which
That's
Yeah,
a new prerequisite. Is if you're going to play percussion because you play the bells.
Yeah,
and
because
everything
they
else.
want you to be able to read music.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this: I grew up with friends that grew up playing piano. Mom and dad forced them to take lessons. They hated every single minute of it. These guys are all stellar musicians now because if you can learn how to play the piano, you can slide right into a guitar and all kinds of other instruments.
I
But
forgot how to play the piano and it kills me.
you know how to play, huh?
Well, I was a music major.
Oh, that's right.
I was a music major at Dickinson State University. That was going to be a was planning on being a music teacher. It was my whole goal. Yeah, big eyebrows, huh? Wouldn't believe me as a music teacher, would you?
Well, I mean, I see it.
I mean, I walk into class and we're gonna play a little scale, and I'm like, sit down.
Yeah.
And that's where I lose my job. So it's I'm better at a tire store.
Can't have a swear job in school.
Yeah, yeah. I was that. I dropped out of Dickinson State, just got my generals, and I'm very happy for what I chose. But I was in piano proficiency, and all that fun jazz, and I played at a lot of weddings, sang at a lot of weddings, but I haven't played the piano in probably 10 years. So, or however long my brother's been married. I don't know. It's probably about closer to 15 then. But yeah, I forgot how to play. I love. That's what I tell my son. My son's 9, and I'm already giving girl advice, right?
Well,
So if you learn how to play the piano and the guitar, you're in good shape.
Yep. You
Just a little serenade,
getting back
little
to what
something.
you were saying earlier, my mom forced me and my sister, but forced me to take piano lessons.
Yeah.
And like he was just saying, hated every minute of it. Mm-hmm. I took piano lessons for 4 years, 5 years, and got to the point we moved and stuff, and I didn't want to start. And she's pushing me to sit. And I said, "No, Mom, I'm done. I'm not taking it anymore." She says, "You're gonna regret it." And I said, "No, I won't. I regret it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I really do. I do."
Yeah.
You just gave me a great idea.
What's that?
I've been getting hounded the last couple of years about singing the anthems at the racetrack.
Yeah.
One word comes to my mind:
The wedding singer?
duet.
Oh, a duet?
We could do a 2-guy.
That you better reword that because that didn't sound very good there.
The both of us could sing it at the same time.
Okay. Whoa. Whew. A little worried there for a second. Yeah, I'm down for that.
I worry about the high notes on the national anthem. The Canadian anthem's piece of cake.
Yeah.
I worry about those high notes on the national anthem.
Well, we should get Keagan to sing it.
Good luck with that.
You know, one of those nights he brings his girlfriends down or whatever. He's got like 3 girls next to him every time I see him.
Yeah.
Walks across the old front stretch. I'm like, oh, hey, big shooter.
Yeah,
What's
ask
up?
Brady Conzi how good of a singer he is and what that gets him, because that kid's always surrounded by chicks now at the racetrack.
See, I'm telling you, get that piano down, be able to play a little serenade, and you got it. You got it.
Well, we never should have said that, or I never should have, because now
Why?
Amanda Joe is saying, I vote yes to Hoff and Roberts' national anthem duet. Kevin says, by the looks of the pictures, I think Sprints looks safer than a snowcat. Talk to Uncle Brad Sang for a sponsor.
I don't know how high were you in some of those pictures, do you think?
Oh, not very, because those are older ones, but
Right.
like, probably like 6 at the most.
Yeah, but you're
6
probably
is good.
flying 50, 60 feet in the air, though, I would imagine.
Distance-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At like 108 miles an hour, or however fast he goes over a jump.
Well, those races are slower.
Yeah.
I mean, the 108, that's just on lake racing.
Right.
Sure.
I mean, whereas it's pretty smooth. I mean,
So, and then let's, if you guys everybody's out there wondering what we're talking about and all this stuff, and we're going back and forth, you have a Facebook page. What's that?
K-Dog Motorsports.
Keep on talking about it. What do you post on there?
We
What do you-
post.
promote yourself, kiddo. I'm
We
trying to help
post
you.
Just updates about how we do events,
Right.
stuff like that.
we should do more. I'll say that much.
Yeah. Mom does quite a bit. I see a lot of videos and stuff on there. I follow your page.
Yeah.
You do a lot of videos. You posted on there. You guys are doing helping out East Grand Forks this weekend. You had your trailer hooked up to the truck.
Yeah, I just moved it to a more secure location.
Yeah.
They brought it in, the last host brought it in and just left it at the racetrack and didn't want to leave it down there for 2 or 3 nights.
Right.
So we just took it back to Andy Zaveral's shop. And
Yeah.
I just got another text.
Oh, now what?
It says Keagan should sing. He looks like Josh Groban.
Leave it to Paul.
A little in-house texting there.
Yeah, a little in-house texting. If he took his hat off and just took a brush and just combed his hair straight back, just nice. So it's I'm just jealous of the hair. I'm sorry. It's just
Got a lot of it.
he's got a lot of it. Look at that. I mean, how long you been growing your hair?
Oh, a year? Over a year. It's like a year and like 3 months.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying.
I thought I saw a little fuzz up there.
Yeah, you see that?
No, I don't.
I can't even pull it. It's so bad.
just wait a few years. You'll have the baby bald head and you'll be wearing the diapers.
Right?
Just like nothing's changed.
Yeah, thanks.
So,
That's funny.
who all helps you Because I know going to the races, you need a lot of help, but then there's a lot of things to do during the week between races. So who's some of the people that help you out?
Well, Corey O'Connor and my dad are the two big ones, but Tony Reese is up there too. He's the yellow shed? He's a big factor. He doesn't have to do the stuff he does, but he does it anyway. And then my grandpa Terry, and then
Not sponsors yet.
probably, well, a lot of, it's kind of like a community thing at the races. But like,
We're just showing a picture of your uncle and you riding on a sled. That's pretty cool. Sorry. Mom's
It's
helping.
Corey O'Connor. I mean, some of you that are listening may remember him. He used to be flagman at River City Speed. He is the main mechanic on the sled. I am. Social butterfly. Yeah, I disappear a lot. I do. But it's mostly during the week. It's Corey and me working on the sled, and race day, it's mostly Corey and Tony.
Yeah, okay.
And then I'll just sort of stand back. I'm the gas guy.
Sure.
I put the gas in.
Is there a lot that goes into?
oh yeah,
Is there like you can change setups and stuff like that on a sled?
oh yeah.
So what are some of the things you change up?
Limiter strap. It's just a matter of getting it to like what the rider prefers. Shocks, but like
You got the shocks. You got the coupler.
Holy cow!
How many studs you put in it?
And his trailer is massive. It's a
Yeah.
big trailer you got. And do you have the one sled or do you have two sleds in there?
2 sleds.
So you have like the backup sled, we'd call it,
It's his last year's sled, yeah.
and then a bunch of parts.
A lot of parts.
Holy
A lot of
cow!
parts.
Now, are you getting to the age now where you're starting to do a little wrenching yourself?
yeah,
Okay.
yep.
Easy stuff, or
I'm the
they
stud
trust you with the
guy.
hard stuff?
I'm the stud guy basically right now.
Well,
the
that's
stud
what they
guy?
all say when they're
He's
your
learning.
age.
He's learning. It's,
You're the stud guy.
That's what they all say when they're his age.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they start winning races. It's funny because I was at Stengel Signature Travel here a month or so ago, and happened to be back in the shop, and I'm like, God, I was talking to Matt, and I'm like, oh, things look. Did I run into you there that day too?
possibly.
I think so. And I'm
Yeah.
like, and you go, well, yeah, we use this shop now. And I'm like, that's where the sleds come in. Yeah, I think I was just walking out and you were just walking in.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now it's all coming back to me.
It takes, I mean, when we're switching over, I mean, like, this is going to be a busy week because we got to, when we're done racing down in Okoboji, Iowa, we'll Okobobobo. Yeah, yeah. We came up with some pretty good names last year when first time we went there. But Corey and I will pull all the shocks off, and we got to give them to Mike Carver, Car Performance down there, and he'll redo our shocks. And then this week, I mean, it's a total switch over to ditch racing.
So yeah, you got to do totally different setup between
Totally different setup.
your normal cross country on a lake, which some of those when the wind's so bad you can't see. How do you go through that?
Well, it's not the winds. Thankfully, the wind's never that bad,
Right.
and it usually doesn't blow too much because there's usually banks over it because the course is normally plowed. But this weekend, we don't really know if it's gonna be. It's gonna be like sort of plowed, but there's still like a couple inches of snow underneath, so
Right.
it might be rough.
So that's gonna judge if they don't go through and groom it first. It could be a little bit rougher on you.
Yeah.
And I suppose then you got to look at changing the shocks or something.
We have we got another shock setup. That's part of the reason for having two identical sleds. When I say bought him a new sled this year, it was brand new. Basically, it only had 500 miles on it, but it's identical to his old sled. I mean, so
setups can be identical.
we could take
Yeah.
we could. Last year we had a lot of mechanical issues. A lot. Didn't go to a race where we weren't spending,
Chasing
We
something.
weren't scrambling trying to get the sled going
Right.
before race time. And I got lucky enough. The guy we bought his last sled from, Dean Larson, called me this summer and wanted to know. He says, "I got 118 left if you want it," and it only had 500 miles on it, which is just broke in. So it's a 4-year-old brand new sled,
Right.
and everything just swaps right over.
That's
So
nice.
we had different lakes. Like we have different shock setups for different lakes we even go to, like Pine Lake. And Pine Lake, they usually plow it right down to the ice. So you want your sled right down on the ice
Right.
as best as you can. Now, Natowash in March, depending on how much snow we got, that's usually not plowed. So we do lower it down, but not as far.
Right.
So I still had those shocks from last year set up. So if it does get rough, we got options.
Now, when you're going through the races, though, you can't pull off, and
No.
you're just like normal dirt track racing for us. Once you're on until you're done. Then you can make adjustments.
Unless it's like small, like if I blow a belt, I can pop off and change it.
Tell them about
No.
blowing a belt last year.
Oh, I want to hear about this.
Yeah, you say no. Now you're gonna tell us.
Don't use the exact word.
It wasn't. So we were racing in Park Rapids last year, and it was like the first race. I wasn't doing too hot. I didn't really like the sled setup. So I was going down a straightaway, and this dude just passed me, so I was going to try and keep up with him. And then all of a sudden, like, I see something fly out the side, and I'm looking back, and then all of a sudden, a big chunk flies out the side of my side panel. And I'm like, oh. So I stop, I pull off, and I tear up the side panel, and I said, did I blow
A blanket belt.
with my GoPro rolling?
Yeah, it's
So
all
they
on
make fun
GoPro.
of
So
me
this is
for
the
it.
first. Well, I won't say it's the first time, but and what does Mom do?
Posted it.
She posted it. So you hear Keagan getting off there, going whatever, and before he pulls the side panel off, he goes, "Did I blow an effing belt?"
Yeah.
And it's out there for everybody to hear. I mean, from our 14-year-old son at the time that he didn't think, but
Where'd he learn that from, Mom or Dad?
Both.
I almost saw Diet Coke come out her nose there.
Yeah.
But
She almost flipped him off right there. It's like, yeah.
But we didn't blow an effing belt. We exploded a clutch.
Oh, so then
that's-
you're done.
Yeah.
Well, this is just like in all racing. I mean, he's not coming around because all these events are timed.
Right.
That's how you figure out where you place. It's a timed event, but he's not coming around. He should be with this group of riders, if not in front of them. And so now we're getting nervous, and I walk down, and I look and here I see him coming in on the strap. He's getting towed in.
Yeah.
And he comes by me, and right away I looked, and I could see the side panels junk,
Yeah.
belly pan's junk, and I look, and then the other right away, I'm up to the support trailer, seeing if they got a clutch,
Yeah.
which they didn't, because of the vid parts
Yeah.
are hard to come by.
Sure.
Oh,
Sure.
yeah.
So I just start walking back, and some people I know, and before you know it, we got a clutch. Somebody gave us their clutch.
It's a cool
Yeah.
racing
Oh yeah,
family.
it was really cool until we exploded that one too.
Oh, boy.
Gee, I mean, Chris,
Now
how
you
are
owe
you
somebody a
doing?
clutch, and you still got to buy another clutch.
It was nothing. We did that other clutch was. He said it's just something he had underneath his tool. He said it's got like 8,000 miles on it.
Oh, so it could. He knew it could go.
But then again, Matt Field, he was a great guy. He's a pro racer. I mean, we've come to know him a little bit. He's standing there, and we said, "What happened?" He goes, "Well, I got a clutch," so gave us another clutch.
Oh, wow.
You didn't blow that one, did you?
No, that
Oh,
was
good.
a good one. That was a really
good.
good one. Actually, he got pretty fast on that one.
3 clutches in one day. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd have been retired at that point.
But
Enough.
like I said, it's just like in every other. I mean, you walk up and down, everybody's willing to help you. I mean,
So
part
it's the same kind of racing family we deal with all summers. You guys just switched to the winter side of it.
yeah,
That is pretty cool.
yeah. I've been involved on, as you guys know, sprint cars, late models.
Yeah.
I've been on pit crews, been involved in tracks. I almost want, and it's all great, but this snowmobile racing family, I think it's a notch up.
Yeah.
I really
Wow.
do. And I'm not trying to knock on anybody
No,
else.
nope.
I'm not. Don't take it that way. But just from experience, it's just, I mean, we spend year round with some of these families.
Sure.
I mean,
And not to mention, when you show up at some of these races with the temperatures we've been having, it's kind of nice to stay close to other people
Well,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
you can stay
well,
warm and have fun.
majority of us have heated trailers,
Right,
Right.
right.
which is kind of a good thing.
You're right. Oh, yeah. Especially when the wind's blowing, it's negative 16.
Joshua Kleiner says Keagan is pretty cool looking.
Tell him to pay attention.
Oh, he's okay. Get your head in
Yeah.
the class there,
Joshua.
and Amanda
detention.
Joe Enright. That's enough out of you, Amanda Joe. Okay.
What is she saying?
I
Oh,
guess
well,
she's still hot.
Katie had to go in and say they got to sing it next year, Amanda Joanne, right? So she says, yeah, I vote yes to Hoff and Roberts' national anthem. Agreed, season opener. I'll book them with there and now. You ain't booking nothing.
He ain't booking nothing.
Nope. You have to get a hold of our people who then will get a hold of your people.
Yeah, this announcing thing kind of ruined my singing voice. So I'm
Well, hey, I
I'm
mean,
good.
If they push this too far, I mean, I got your back. I can, like, might need you someplace else.
Oh,
yeah,
we're good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I wish I had that option. It's not as easy for me.
I'm like, John, you got to do it. I got to go.
No,
Doogie needs me down. We got to pack the track.
Something. You go have lunch with Amanda Joe and you can talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okajobi, Okaboji, Okajob. Reminds me of that song last week, Paul. Ooga booga. Anyway.
Yeah. Hey, I like that song.
Ooga booga.
Oh, it's something different. Yeah. What's the rest of the year look like? What's your schedule like?
So we go down to Iowa next week, and then Park
This week.
Rapids this week, yeah, and then Park Rapids next week. Then we got a week off, and then we go to the 500, which is in good.
How do I say that again, John? Goodridge?
Goodrich.
Goodridge.
Yep, you
And
got to get
then-
that tongue roll in there like a Norwegian.
Yeah.
That'll be the biggest race of the year for him. He will do 500 miles in over 2 days, 250 a day.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
So how often do you stop for gas?
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Twice.
Holy crap.
Do a
No,
lap,
per day.
fill up, do another lap.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 times. I
Okay.
can't-
So the gas man's got to be on his A game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be going to fuel stop back and forth.
Last time I ran the Goodrich 100, ran out of gas with about 2.5 miles to go.
Yeah.
Oh,
you can
don't
see
even
the
talk about
finish
that.
line.
I was pretty dang close. Yeah, and I ran out.
The crew almost cost him one of his wins last weekend because we didn't put enough gas. Because it's just like any form of racing. You play the weight game.
The weight game.
Sure.
The weight
Yep.
game. So he's had built up like a 1.5 2-mile lead. And I think he had like a mile to go. He comes around the first corner close to us where we can see on the lake and flying through the corner, takes off, and all of a sudden he sits up and I see him punch the handlebar. And I'm thinking, what broke? Uh-oh.
Starting to burp.
But he was smart. The last mile, he nursed it in.
Yeah.
And he still got the win. He built up enough lead. He still got the win.
Yeah. Oof. Oof.
I looked at Corey and I said, we're not playing that game that close again.
Yeah.
Not doing it.
Yeah. Little.
Did he finish our schedule? We go to Nisswa. Nisswa. And
That's up in the Iron Range, by the way.
No.
no,
Brainerd.
Brainerd.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And
See, have your
then
mic shut off.
Data Wash, March. And then
Nadawash, that's east of Monoman.
Yep.
Roseau.
No, Rosa.
No Roseau. So then we have 2 ski hills left.
Yeah, we go to Wisconsin, Whitecap Mountain in Wisconsin, and then we end the season in Duluth.
In Duluth.
At Spirit Mountain.
But
Duluth,
is that the national one again? Is that what you guys do that again? Or
This is different. That was ISOC. That's snowcross.
Okay.
They don't do that in Duluth anymore, financial reasons, whatever. But we're going to do a cross country one on the ski. It'll be like a 5-mile course, up and down through the trees, up and down the hills.
Crazy. I know with
This
the
is so
120s, you probably weren't in many, but have you ever been in any bad wrecks in a race? You got your bell rung a little bit or not?
Yeah. Probably the first one I remember was in Pine Lake one year.
Oh, yeah.
Casey Pro West. I don't even know how it happened. I hit the throttle, I turned, and then it turned too much, and the next thing you know, I was banging my head on the ice. So, and then Manville 2 years ago, I fell off, and that rung my bell pretty good.
Well, you know, one thing about racing on snow, it does help a little bit if you wipe out. You have a little bit of a cush, but don't want to piss you guys off. I've only broken like 6 bones on a snowmobile.
Oh yeah, only 6.
So,
Yeah.
no, you got no problem, man.
There's plenty of bones left. I mean,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, broke my left arm 5 different times, and I think 3 of them were on a snowmobile.
One of Keagan's good friends that races with him, he broke his leg this year. But here's the funny part: he did it skating, not racing.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Took him out of the whole season.
Oof da.
Skating in Phi Ed class, a kid fell on him.
I actually, I broke my sternum in Phi Ed class. That hurts.
Yeah.
Fracture your sternum. Jeez, that one was way worse than any broken legs or arms or ribs or anything. But how about your biggest win?
Oh, it's probably Pine Lake.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that
this-
was my first time I won with that circuit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got second in cable. That was the best I've ever done.
Okay.
But yeah,
Do you foresee yourself racing snowmobiles the rest of your life, or as long as you possibly can,
for a while, yeah.
until mom and dad quit footing the bill?
No, I'll probably go on for a little while after that, but we'll see where life takes it.
You want to keep doing the cross country thing, or does snowcross ever tickle your fancy? I mean, just because of the television exposure and all that.
Right.
Well, to be honest, I don't know if I got the balls to keep up with those guys.
Yeah.
BS.
Those guys jump pretty good, so.
Oh, they do.
He's only 15. He's got time to grow. Sorry.
Well,
That's a good way to make them drop a little quicker, right?
I've always said he's better at snowcross than he is cross country. I've
Yeah?
always said that.
Yeah.
I mean, when he gets out, he's done some snowcross stuff, and when he gets out there, especially recently, he kind of forgets how scary it may or may not be.
Yeah.
But we go where he loves to be, and that's cross country.
Yeah. The one thing with snowcross is you know what's coming. Sometimes in the cross country, you don't, because a ditch might be completely different after an hour of racing on it in these crossings. But I was going to
Or an animal.
Yeah.
That has happened.
Well, my dad and I used to rent snowmobiles in Yellowstone Park. We lived in Gardner there for a while, so we'd rent. I think we had like 6 or 7 we'd rent, and we had to go out and get one from Old Faithful one day that broke down. So we took the 2 up Polaris. We went out and had another. My dad and I went out together, and I drove another one behind him, and we pulled the one back. And on the way back home, it was dark, and going through Yellowstone National Park in the dark, not fun.
No.
We about ran into bison and freaking elk, and oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
When you're driving by a full-grown big old animal looking at you, walking, like, yeah, I might have peed a little.
Well, I used to go with my cousin, my uncle. We used to go to West Yellowstone, Cook City. We'd spend a few days in Cook City, and then we'd go through the park once. I mean, that's plenty. But going through the park, though, I mean, coming flying around a corner, and there's a herd of buffalo.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know what, though?
That's the groom trail they can walk on without trudging through stuff.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you this right now. Buffalo, they poop big.
Yeah.
And they freeze.
It's
and
a heck of a speed bump.
It's a very big speed bump. You figure that out right away.
Test the suspension right away, doesn't it?
And I was complaining yesterday about dog crap in my yard.
Yeah.
You trip over it, not step on it when it's this cold.
God, I'm not looking forward to doing that in the spring. Oofta.
Oh, yeah, I have a dog pasture. I don't even have a yard.
Yeah, no doubt.
No, that's just one thing I caught myself doing. Back in my snowmobile heydays, I was doing a little bit of racing, but I lived on snowmobiles. I'd be driving down the highway, and I don't catch myself looking at the highway as much as I probably should be when I'm driving my car. I would look at the ditches and go, that's a 100-mile-an-hour ditch. That's a 100-mile-an-hour ditch. Are you starting to do the same thing? Looking at these ditches, especially now, they didn't have groomed trails back in my day.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
You look at these ditches and you look at how smooth they are. Do you ever go, I could do 100 in that ditch easy?
Well, I don't do that. I just look at the ditches. I just see like I look at like approaches to see like how good they are, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty much all I do.
I suppose when you're racing the ditch side of things, you want to look at those approaches when you come up on them and see if they're going to be smooth. Can I still keep a speed on that? Do I need to slow down? Do you look at that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or you just let it go?
The parts where like if you're like out a couple miles out of town from when you're staying and the course goes by the road that you're on, you'll catch yourself looking at it, but you don't really get a chance to look at it before you go out.
Right.
Just to start finish line.
So you guys really don't get like a practice.
No.
It's
Unless it's like a 15 mile course.
Okay. So for
No, go ahead.
The good reach. That one. Are you gonna be able to go around that one first, or is that
No.
You get a great lap.
No, you don't. It's a 125 mile.
Yeah.
125 mile track.
You could drive it for the parts alongside the road, but there'll be riders that go out there and they'll ride the whole course. They're not supposed to,
Yeah.
which I never have understood this. Even on our racetracks, they'll go out there and you're not supposed to be on any of the race courses,
Yeah. Let it go.
but they'll go out there to practice to see their sleds. But I don't get that because they're actually making it worse for race day.
Yeah.
Yes, they want to see what's what and what's this, that, but it's going to be different by the time they get to it anyways. So what's the point?
Obviously, ain't helping much because Keagan's still winning.
Hi-yo! So do they put on these cross-country races now, do they have like the little warning signs if there is a gnarly crossing coming up like they do on groomed trails?
They mark like culverts and stumps and stuff that poke out. But USXC did a really good job at marking stuff. But they'll put like a down marker or like a double down if it's really bad. But I honestly don't know how the new circuit's gonna do because
Okay.
I haven't raced with them on ditches yet. So.
Okay. Time to thank your sponsors, man. Who all helps you out
You
at this
brought a
gig?
cheat sheet. Congratulations for that.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank RZS Enterprises, Gary Baker Enterprises, Sean Horn with Query Realty, True Home Properties, Casty Seed,
KSTC, yep.
Ewing Oil, Solid Ink, Vinyl and Designs, 513 Vinyl, Egg Mac Farms, Carver Performance, Nick Omdahl with Omdahl Motorsports, Mary Maids, All Pro Electric, Kyle Kozel, FXR Racing, Team Articat, CNA Pro Skis, Woody's Traction, Venom Products, Shill Construction, Big L's Construction, and Abco Tools, and people I said earlier, Kim and Corey O'Connor, Tony Reese, Grappateri, and probably Dalton Fredrickson, and my parents.
And mom and dad. There you go.
I want to say this before we get too far off. Kim and Corey O'Connor, we could not do this without their support. I mean, like I said, Corey works on all the sleds. I mean, they invested money into Keagan. I mean, the trailer we use, they bought.
Yeah. Wow.
They bought that trailer.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
So, and like I said, and just the support. Even without the money part, they've been with us since the beginning.
Right. Right.
And we could not do this without them.
Awesome. That's awesome.
And I want to touch on this a little bit too. That Dalton Fredrickson that he brought up,
Hell of a racer.
hell of a racer. We went out there testing to Pine Lake like 4 weeks before we were supposed to race, and Dalton met us out there, and that was huge. Both helping us with setup and helping Keagan learn how to ride on ice a little bit better. So I want to thank Dalton.
Yeah. Ice racing is a whole different beast.
Yes,
It's a completely different thing than running on snow.
I would like to tell you what it's like, but you got to talk to the guy right there.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Snow and ice.
Well, it's completely. Ice is way more technical, and it's all on like eye judgment and like where you want to brake at, how deep you want to run it. Ditch is just eyes, pretty much. You pin it until you see something, and you might use the brake a little bit until you get closer. Then it's just there's no real way to explain it without doing it. Almost.
See, my theory on snowmobiles when I used to ride was full throttle, full brake. That's all I knew. They started coming out with these
And
groomed trails and
He's
stuff.
broken
and-
like several bones.
Should say a little bit right there.
Let's not maybe listen to John.
I just wanted to mention one thing here before we wrap this show up. When we were giving you a hard time about mini sprints or sprint cars or lightning sprints, I do remember the night you ran a slingshot. In fact, I believe it might have even been your Facebook page that had that picture of me interviewing you down at rideelcar.com
Oh,
Victory
I've
Lane.
seen
But
that.
yeah, he got in a slingshot first time ever, and he kicked the crap out of everybody. But that's why I thought maybe that lightning sprint thing would pique your interest. But I don't
That would
want
be cool.
I don't want to open up another whole can of worms
Yeah.
here. So
You already tried pissing him off.
What's
they
that?
Don't race at River City Speedway.
No,
first
I
of
know.
all.
And
They do.
that's
They do, just not every week.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, that leaves sprint cars then.
Okay. All right. So you guys are in Okoboji.
Sorry.
We got
Boogaloo.
last year. We're going to Boogie Woogie, Iowa.
Yeah, there you go. Also got snowmobile racing in East Grand Forks this
everybody.
weekend.
Yeah, so if you're around, I definitely, for free admission, go check that out. That's gonna
Anybody
be
has any
amazing.
questions, it's kcpros.net.
Okay.
For about this weekend in East Grand Forks.
And if somebody wants to find out how K-Dog Motorsports is doing this weekend, what's the Facebook page? How do they find that out?
K-Dog Motorsports. Just go into your search tab on Facebook and just type in K-Dog Motorsports.
Now
All
you're
right.
getting it. Now you're getting it. I like it.
Kid's going to be driving a beat truck before you know it, isn't he? I just keep making it worse, don't I?
Golly, you want to duct tape his mouth shut?
I think he'd fit in great with the Mac crew over there, but
Oh, he's been a part of the Mac crew for years.
right.
years.
yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Almost. There's a chance he might have been out there this past fall, but things worked out.
Okay. Well, if the beet harvest gets put off like I did this past year, I might not be around. I got a trip at the end of October, so I'm going. Yeah, way far away.
And you got a trip coming up in February.
Yeah, I'm going to the Daytona 500.
Yeah,
know about
you
that?
are.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about that.
There's a lot of people going down for that.
Well,
Yeah.
and he always called it NAPCAR, but now he's excited to go something. It's weird.
Daytona's always been on my bucket list. I was a huge NASCAR fan till Dale Earnhardt got killed.
Yeah, and it should be on everybody's bucket list.
Yeah,
That
and
should.
then-
That's the granddaddy.
But then NASCAR changed. it not necessarily was the fastest car would win anymore. So I kind of got bored with it, but yeah, I'm so thrilled to be going. I can't wait. There was one more thing I was going to ask you, and God dang it, I can't remember what. Oh,
The 80s were rough on him. Forget him.
80s very hard on me.
And 90s.
Yeah, and partial. Yeah. At least they didn't mention the 2000s yet.
Yeah.
Amanda, Joe, no, we will not be doing a Snurdy Thursday next week. In fact, we have got Aaron Blacklands going to be on the show next Thursday. Of course, he just won big time.
Yep.
Down in New Mexico.
Yeah, Wild West Shootout, wasn't it?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes, and he did a great job. That will be a Zoom interview because he said something about, well, I've missed 10 of the first 17 days of work this year. So I better stay at work. Day. You guys, good luck this weekend, K-Dog.
Yeah, safe
love having you
travels.
guys on the show. Doogie, thanks. Jackie's nice seeing you. I do miss your face at the racetrack. I know you kind of do the lake thing a little bit more too now, but it's great getting in the same room with you guys.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. Well,
What?
It doesn't pay for us to take 2 cars to the lake, so I just stay Friday night, end up going there, sitting for the last race, and then going Saturday morning.
well, that makes sense.
Which is true. So if you see the white Chevy go into the pits and then come back out on the front straightaway,
Jackie's
in there.
Nah, and she's
Jackie
loaded
in
up
the
and ready to
house.
go to the lake.
Yeah, she's ready to roll with Ted. Guys, thank you. Good, awesome seeing you guys.
I'm
Missed
glad you
all of
made
you. Yeah, I am
I was a
too.
little concerned.
Were you?
A little concerned.
I was too. When I looked at the clock, like 10:50. I gotta get out of here. Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys again.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank
the other
you.
half of the Bullring Boys, Chad Hoff, along with K-Dog, Doogie, and Jackie Hauser. Good luck this weekend. And again, don't forget about the racing going on down in East Grand Forks. LaFave Park, Saturday and Sunday. Big shout out going out to Rumors Sports Bar and Casino. They always bring you a Dirty Thursday, and today is no different. Thanks to BT and Scotty and Jake and all of the crew over there. Tell you what, if you want to go watch some UND hockey this weekend, they have got wall-to-wall TVs. They've got the UND room. Maybe you're looking for lunch. Maybe you're looking for some dinner. They got specials pretty much every other day. Go check out the charitable gaming. Maybe you want to go bet on the horses. Maybe you want to go play some bingo. Or just be like me and have a nice cold drink. Rumor Sports Bar and Casino, they're right here in the Grand Cities Mall. I was waiting for some. How about we just do this? There. All right, 6:30 tonight. Catch Monty, Bill, and the cast to the best forking sports arena show. You're going to love it, man. They got a great show. Also, again, next Thursday, we're back to Dirty Thursday, Aaron Blacklands. Otherwise, we're going to catch you guys all tomorrow morning. And remember to like, share, tag, and follow us. Hit that notification bell on your smartphone. And you know what? Become a patron on Podbean. We've got all kinds of GFBS swag here, and we'd love to give it away. And that's how you're going to do it. Just become a patron on Podbean, all right? You know, the Grand City's a pretty damn cool place. Grand Forks' best source is giving it an identity again.